Hi everyone. You probably can't see me, but today I'm doing my staging yard planning. Today we're doing stage yard plan. And today we're just gonna do this for about three hours. For about 3 hours. For about 3 hours. And it's likely you cannot see what's gonna be going. It's likely you cannot see what's gonna be going. It's likely you cannot see what's gonna be going. It's likely you won't be really being able to see what's going on, but I'm gonna try to fix. I'm gonna leave it here because I know. And there's a wire in the way. Move this. Yep. So today we're just gonna do staging yard work. And the camera's upside down. Dang it! Yeah. Okay. This is like really choppy. It's like. Oh. All right. We're back. We're gonna see if we can get this going. Or we can see it positioned. That's not good enough. You can't really see it. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so I'm gonna get this here. That's gonna be where the it is really terrible out. But today I'm like, we're gonna see. Okay, that's gonna be where the control panel is, and that's where the train should be turning off the trains. There's gonna be 4 tracks, and each locomotive will be able to be turned on and off. You can't really see, but I'm gonna. We're gonna. Oh, dang it! This is not going as well as I thought it was gonna go. Base. Oh, well, I dropped my pencil. Let me flip the camera. We're just gonna get this here. All the engines behaving very nicely. And that doesn't work back there. Still anything. It's too dark in here. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's really dark in here, and I have all my lights on. But I'm like, let me see if I can use my phone's light. Or that should be better. Okay, so you probably won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna be like labeling the box. Okay, so that's gonna be like a. Oh. I hate it when this thing goes. Alright, so we're gonna need like about 7 inches worth. 7 inches on this side. That's how far the traction go. We're gonna like have it go through here, and I need to take a thumbtack. I have one right here. So like fill that here and go back here. I'm going to label. I'm going to mark the area. Alright, got it. Alright, got it labeled. Now this is more important to do than the layout, because if we don't have it like this, we are going to the control. Alright, so back when I was there, that's labeled. Get that. We're gonna get the we're gonna have a track selector here in 4 channels. You can't see, but I'm gonna put 4. Oh. 4 track. Oh god, that is so sloppy. I think they just erased. As you can see Thomas in the background, he's looking very happy, but it doesn't matter now. So switch tab should be up here. Get my tacks. Gotta get my tacks and just put them where I marked it. This is the boring part of my railroading, because you have to do. I'm doing it on a desk. That's one of the areas. I'm just gonna label it one way. 2 of them. Make 2 holes. There's 2 holes. So here's where the portal is going to be created. So that's where the trains will be able to travel out of the layout. Out to the layout. It's a bit high, but it needs to be, because look at the scale. And I don't know if I'm going to have high top containers. Yeah, I know it looks a little sloppy, but it won't matter because I'll erase all that and it'll look nice. Yeah. Here we have the controller. Alright, so for what I'm doing, bitch, I keep dropping it. Like thundering out. It was thundering out, so I don't. The controller. Or they're off, I forget. I can't figure out what else I need on this track plan, because let me flip it forward. Because this is the entire thing. It's not final, but this is basically an outline of what I'm going for. 4 tracks. And we're going to have 4 tracks going one way into the portal here. They'll go out to the layout. But there is no layout. We're going to see if they, because these tracks are old and they're not their best. What is this? Video filters. Yeah, it's not the best looking thing, but I'm certain it'll get better. He's we have the entire area here. We have some trains here just to get a glimpse of what's going to happen. There's just a controller wired up. It's not going to look like this in a while. I know the track is going to look 10 times different than what we have already. I know we're gonna likely get that. So the track will basically be, look at my stick, and the track's gonna be basically, there's gonna be 4 concepted tracks. There's gonna be 1 track here, here, actually no, more like where Thomas is here, here, wait, that's just a cross section. Here, track 3 is here, and track 4. That's how it's gonna go look. Let me look over here. I'll get rid of them. But like the track's gonna be like all set up this way. And it's gonna be like that. The trains will then, there's gonna be 1 track here which will, these are all be turnable off. I'll be able to turn all these tracks off through holes. I'm gonna wire up every piece of track. This is not final. This is all not final at all. It's not final. I mean, we have this track, it's all here just to show off what I'm going for. And well, the train will be running here. And the train will be able to conjoin to sidings. Like if I get Thomas going. Let me get him going just for you, because like, there's only 1 person watching. That's why he's going back. The train will be able to come out. And this switch is not doing that good. This switch is really acting poorly. And this switch has actually got no conducting. It isn't working right now, so I don't know what to do with it. But the train would then reverse. And if I switch the track, that's all going to be mandated. There's going to be 4 switches. Actually, I think there's going to be 3 switches because this track isn't powered. And then there'll be another one for like a crossover track. So the train will be able to go like back here, and then this diesel doesn't move. That isn't going to move any. This isn't going to move. The only way I'm going to make it move is by using my stick. It would move out, and then with the tracks turned off, they'll be able to move out, and they'll just be able to like travel out of the layout. Like if I get that here, and they'll be like able to be taken off the track, and then they'll be put on the workbench. The workbench will be here, and it'll be like in between these tracks. So the train will likely, and use a stick, and they'll be able to go forward. Train will be able to go forward into the siding, and then we'll be able to go into the other siding. And then it will be able to, then they'll be parked. I can turn that track off, and then we're going to get that going. So this, okay, I'm going to list them. This is track 1. Let me see where the hole is. 2. Where's, I need more. Oh, okay, there we go. 3. And then there's track 4. All 4 of these tracks are the sidings. These are all tracks that will be able to be turned off at will. So then they'll be wired underneath the table, and then they'll be the selector will, I'll be able to select which track, and they go in the time, in the deepest is first, the most out is the last. So like I'm thinking like a J class could sit on this track. Or maybe a J class could sit on this track. I'm just thinking like a J class could sit on this track. And then each one's going to be about 5 inches apart. Okay, it's not against the wall. How is that now? I'm reading the computer, so Then it's gonna go over to here, and then the train will be able to park. And likely this is gonna be for storing locomotives, or consists, because I could store cars here, like if they're electric, like with the locomotive and things. Like if I want to put Thomas with Andy and Clarabelle, I can easily do that. So then they're going to conjoin out of the lay of the track. And then they're going to conjoin through the track, and they're going to go through the portal to the layout. And it's a simple... Then I'm going to wire each one up in its own conjoined line, and each one's going to likely be stapled underneath the desk. And so I think each wire is going to be a different color. So like I think this one will be red, blue, yellow, orange. I don't know. I don't do wiring. I think it's easy enough. Turns off the track. The selector will be up here, and then the switches to control the track. Unless I choose to just leave it like the way it is, like if I just want to like make it doot doot, you click it in and out. That's what I'm thinking. And what I'm going for is then then the trains can be parked here, and they can just stay parked here. Like it could have a restoration locomotive come in here, and then it can like sit there. It doesn't have to get current going to it, but then I can get another project locomotive in. And then next live stream will likely be MPL's restoration, but that's later. And then that will likely be where one of the passenger cars will sit here. It's all simple circuitry, but no, we're gonna get. Oh, he's on them. Thomas, watch out. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put it. I will put it here, but I'm just gonna leave. But the train will then come. And then, like basically what the switch is doing is basically acting like how I want it. It'll turn off in between tracks, and then that will be it. I mean, I know I'm using my stick because I don't have anything else to like show it, but this is basically the staging yard in progress. And then there'll be like an area where the workbench will be. I can still store my tools where the tunnel will be as I go to the layout. And there's been like 5 different designs for this yard already. I planned on it like originally being a bunch of sheds, and then like as crazy as it is, I could then switch tracks by switching to the drawer, and then it would click each time. But that wouldn't work because I have these speakers over here, which I don't move them. And then that would be there, and then yeah, I'm pretty much trying to explain to nobody how to basically wire up a layout. I don't have any of the material. This track will likely be easy track as well. It will likely just be easy track, but it will be cut in certain areas to like fit the area, because I want these to go up to the roof, to the rim, with buffers in between, so each like train stops, it doesn't derail. Then I can turn that track off, and then the locomotive is stored. And I don't want to turn on each individual track because that's like a lot more wiring, and that's going to like take forever. So for what I'm going to go for is I'm going to go for just wiring up each siding, which is 4 of them. And then these tracks will be all automatically powered. These 2 tracks here, basically speaking, these will be both powered at all times. Or maybe I might turn them off because I have a crossover track planning to come here. So I can switch in the portal, and where this here is. Like what I'm doing off camera is I'm going to the portal, where the portal is. That's going to go to the tracks that go to the layout. And the level of the layout, and this will probably switch from the crossover track to the ballasted track. And the ballasted track is likely just going to be a bunch of, the way to enter is two switches that intersect. So maybe if I want a unit from the outside track, it's going to have to cross into here. Again, you're just seeing a guy play with a stick, basically. And do they make easy track crossover sections? Crossover sections, like, you know what that's what they are. I mean, like a full all the way. Yeah, and I'm probably going to turn that one off as well. I'm looking at a picture of one right now. Yeah, like that. I'm looking at it right now, and yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's a crossover track. I just want one of them. So yeah, so I see it on my computer. It looks really good. So I'm looking at it on my computer, and I'm like thinking, okay, that's how I want it. And there's gonna be a crossover track over here where the train would then be. Well, as confusing as that is, I think I might be going a bit out of my head, though. So I might just isolate them because I do want crossover tracks on the layout. So maybe I'm just talking in circles, but it is just terrible out. It is honestly terrible weather out today, and I just don't know what to do because it's thundering outside. You know, it looks like a beautiful day. You want to play some bloody video games. And, you know, I don't have a controller. Well, I'm waiting for one to come in, but we'll basically probably... I'm not going to run any trains besides what I already have. Let me go flip my camera to the top of the freaking... Alright, so that's how it's going to likely be. I'm going to start playing some music while I'm at it because, like, I'm just going to play the Island song from Thomas and Friends because... Alright, let me get my speakers. I don't care if I get a copyright notice on this stream. Oh, that's not good enough for you, probably. Where the hell is my... Aha! Hey, Scrumptious, how you doing, man? We were just doing like a planning of my staging yard. I was doing like I'm planning the layout, so yeah. Actually, while you're on the stream, that's good because I need to like confirm some things. Because I have a few parts I need for my locomotives. Because I still have this thing, it's still broken. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm still waiting because I know you bought one recently in alot. You bought another one of these. These are RF, I think they're RF2s. RF2 diesels. I need parts for mine because I know you don't want to give it your shark nose. It is terrible over here. It's thundering. It's terrible out. I just got this one fixed actually recently. I know you have plenty of these. What make is the BL2? They're both AHM. It's an AHM. Basically, it's AHM tempo. Yeah, this one needs new power pickups, but even if I can't get the pickups off of it, I would love a dummy engine for it. Yeah, both of the engines I'm restoring were AHM tempo, and they do need parts. Yeah, this is... Currently, it's missing a little piece in it that makes the circuit work, but I do have that on back order. I also know you carry parts for this, but I know you don't want to give up yours. I have a bunch of locomotives that I need parts for at the moment. Because when I was repairing my shark nose or my RF16 diesel, if you can see it, there's no coupler pin in it. So, like, if I am... Yeah, it depends on what is kept. Yeah, but I would love an RF... I know you probably don't have a spare truck for an RF16. Because that's what this is. Shark Nose is RF16. I need a spare truck. So your Southern Pacific can stay, but I need like a spare Tyco truck that has the exact same appearance as my, because I have a spare. Where's my spare truck? It's in my cardboard pallet. Aha. Aha. Oh, yeah, but do these look the exact same? Yeah, they look completely different from what an average Tyco one looks like. So I can't have that on mine. Because it would look up. Because it would look ugly. It's like, like I gotta help a friend out. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for you like to think about what you're gonna say because you're the only one on my stream at the moment. Because I like made a comment on the last video where I said I need parts for both my engines. I mean, heck, I don't think you have. It's still, yeah, it's still have to figure what stays and what goes. Of course, just message me if you're gonna give up the dummy engine and the parts for an RF16, because I will gladly take them. I will gladly put them in my collection. All right. Yeah, everything's going pretty good down here. I mean, I'm planning everything very well. It's going to go through a portal here that goes to the other side where the layout's going to be. It's good that I planned this out instead because there's going to be track here. There's going to be more than what I have. Like, I plan on putting, like, these are all going to be isolated. So each locomotive is, like, able to stay in their siding. And then here would be my workbench, and the controllers would be off-site, but that's... Nice electric blocks. Yeah, like blocking them off with like Atlas rail selectors, which select the electric. Which means there's going to be 4 sidings here, which go from... The first number is the deepest in, and the loudest is the... is 4. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4. Selected through tempo, through a controller, which is going to be like right up here. I have that listed. Be like listed up, and then it would go around to a portal that I know is colored with stuff, but it'll go through like a portal that goes over to the truck. Yeah, that's what I mean, because here's what would happen if I didn't do it. I have to take this off because this one doesn't work. I'm doing this one-handed because it would look like this. We can't have that. That would be troublesome, especially for rare models I carry. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, but I'm shocked I got this one working, actually. This one was actually listed for parts, from what I was thinking. I'm still shocked this one came back to life. Like, I was just messing with it, and it started coming back to life, so I took up... Oh, it's selected, so... I took a part off of my BL2, which was... I might teach you a bit about AHM locomotives. I'm going to take this off. One-handed. Damn it. I'm going to take this off. Carefully. Dang it. Alright. About AHM locos, I'm going to turn flash on as well. There's a little rubber component that's supposed to be in between these kind of... Holy crap. But there's supposed to be a little like silver thing. I'm also going to take it off of my AHM easel off. But if this isn't in place, it's an insulator to me. I mean, I call it I was messing with it, and if these aren't there, you cause a short circuit. So likely with the other owner of the BL2 that you have, which is a dummy engine. Oh snap! Oh, snap! I'm just like, oh snap! We just had a power surge. Yeah, I am using data, so I don't have to care. But I am. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, this thing is coming. Oh my god! There's like thunder going on outside. But there's a little piece like right here. If that's not there, the whole thing won't work. Oh my god! Holy crap! Yeah, you probably are doing good. Look at what I have to deal with. Thunder at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the spring. It's not a spring. It's like a little insulator here. It's like a little insulator that tells the circuit that goes to the motor. This tells the motor which direction the current is going. If this isn't here, there's a circuit. And this didn't have it, so I took it off of the BL2. I'm certain the BL2 has a burnt out. Just use electrical tape. I don't trust electrical tape because I like having most of the parts being original. For my restorations, I kind of think of original parts. Because I'm certain, because they're very small, and if that bends, it's going to be screwed. So if that's screwed, I can't risk it. This is, because there's no, because if without it, oh, it's a spotty little one. Yeah, this one was marked as parts. Yeah, but AHM locos are really good, reliable. Because without it, it wouldn't have worked. You can make one out of paper too. I could, but I don't want to. Like, paper doesn't sound too good because it's electricity, and there's always that fear it can catch fire. This is the insulator, because that's the fear with these models. Because this one sparks. A tad bit inside, it sparks. I can get this one-handed, I swear. Yeah, yeah, but the sparks that create inside because I will show this, let me get this on the track, and let me just screw it up. I still don't know how I'm able to do this. Yeah, but the lower current, Jesus Christ, it is not good out here. It is thundering like hell. Plus the fabric is flammable. Well, it's coated. Yeah, but I'm going to show this thing. Like, where's the tack? I need a tack. Don't do this, but I'm going to put the tack in the track that stops it. I'm going to give it a bit of pep. Oh, it's not on the tracks. I'm going to turn this back. Don't worry, this is okay. There's a little... See that spark? That's what I fear. And oh my god, it is terrible out. Oh god. I'm afraid the stream is going to lose power. Like, you're probably all lucky up in Canada. Yeah, but everything seems to be going good with that model now. It doesn't have a bulb in it. It was never designed to have a bulb. And I installed some couplers on it. Like, I know you know a lot about over-lubrication. This thing is the true definition of it. I swear to God, it is... I swear to the community that this was the most lubrication in a locomotive. Oh my God! You can't see it, but there was a freaking bolt like 20 feet from my... Oh God, but... Ugh. Old sign, old commutator. Oh, yeah, but that's... Still... This thing fell off a table, but it was also, like, really lubricated. Like, if I put it on the desk... Again, I still don't know how I'm doing this one-handed. See all that gunk that's coming off? That's lubricant. there's like all this gunk that comes off. It's like a glue now. And it's like this really crap. Oh my god. Oh god. It's like really crappy though. It's like a really crappy lubricant. Like, I know you have locos that have Uber Lube. I think it was... Which one was it? I can't figure out which one it was. I haven't watched. But I know if there's too much lubricant, that can be a problem. Like for this guy, I just take out the motor, because this thing is the easiest to mod. I mean, even if you don't get any Thomas models, it's basically a Hornby E2 inside. Oh my god, it's terrible. Alright, yep. That's what is there still current going to the track? No. Yeah, but that's what the inside of an old Hornby model should look like. I'm like teaching you a bit. Because there are Triang models out there of like old Great Western shunters. I don't know. Oh god! God, enough. Yeah, but if that isn't in place, and I like this model for a reason, because it has a gear. You can take the motor out, and there's a gear there to lubricate. It's the best thing to lubricate. Oh my god! Yeah. They see a difference like this one a lot, because lubricating is like a breeze. All I do is take out the motor, which is taken out by a screw, pull it out, carefully pull it out. Then I just take the motor and I run it over. I take the gear, I take the gear and I run it over as a freewheeler over a piece of tissue. Then I clean off the excess. As long as there's some in the cracks, it's good. But if there's too much, it's going to get on the wheels. It's going to look horrible. So even if you don't get a Thomas model, you're going to... Like, that's for basic Hornby models. I know you got that old... Oh my god! Like, you can't see it, but there's like thunder going on outside. I'm just gonna... quickly glance. Terrible outside today. God, it's terrible. Horrible weather. Horrible weather up here. And this one... I know this is going to be the next locomotive restoration, but this looking good. Excuse me. I'm just putting this back on. Yep. Okay, it's on. Aha. Yep. Put this back up where it belongs. All the other goods. Last thing. It's getting there. Let me put this guy back together, otherwise I'm going to have a panic attack. What the hell? Like the little Triang models are... It's like... Oh yeah, I forgot that's how this... Or sent him... Oh no, wait, I was looking at something. That says a garbage bag cleaning off the table. Yeah, but 00 works. I know it looks like black and white back here. It's sunny now, but I suspect that will change soon. It will change for you. It's not changing for me. I forgot the seller sent me the dang shell with busted stairs. But that will be... Oh, the plot. Oh, derail, for God's sake. That's too bad. It's not. After I'm... Oh yeah, I felt... Oh, I fell in between the dang thumbtacks. Stay there. Yeah, but it's I can't figure out. I'm gonna do what I was doing. I was gonna do what I was gonna do normally. because like all my tools are like everywhere else because I was cleaning this stuff because the yard's in progress. I know when I was restoring this thing, there was life in it. I was shocked. I think it's another. No, there's no engines back there that need repair at the moment besides the BNSF diesel, but that's it. $40 of a stream. I like was planting my yard. I had to leave it like this. The only thing I can take out. Ow! Look, I got my thumb. But the only thing I can take out is the controller. So I need to keep this all on record. Because then the tracks will be put in place. I'll have everything isolated soon. I mean, I'm certain that it's all going to be new and easy track. Oh my god. Dang. Dang, there's too much. Oh my god. It's nuts out here. It's nuts out today. I mean, today it's like nuts. It's like I can't take it. I mean, I worked on my models yesterday. I don't know what to now do. Like, I'm just going to leave the stream on, play some music. You should start streaming, Scrump. It may be early morning, but it's good to stream now because, like, I'm going to stop likely. This is getting crazy. Yep, I'm going to be on your channel, likely waiting for a stream to go on. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no freaking internet. Oh wait, it's going. No wait, I have internet. Like, you probably want to do your face reveal. Like in these videos, I've already done that. 30 subs and I've already shown my face. But heck, difference is difference. I might as well show something. Throw my pictures off. I'm at it. Probably will stream. Yeah, I got some crazy pictures of model trains that, I mean, I hope you can get that O-scale locomotive going. Because that's what you can do. Those were impressive to do, and I've got like plenty more pictures. Yeah, I collect some really crazy stuff. That's original. Let's see, I've got plenty of pictures up here. Trains. That was the iconic model trains to school video. That's all the pictures that came out of it. Those look awesome. I don't know why I didn't do the last one at the bottom, but that was, you know, for some of the pictures. I mean, for Lionel trains, if you're going for track, do not do tubular track. Because this in the picture is tubular track. Go for fast track, because fast track is better. It's good for, like, planning, but that's it. I know. Fast track is easier to use. It's like also because tubular track is a nightmare to put together. Especially for the age. Because this track likely wasn't working. These trains weren't firing up. They weren't going up. I mean, like, they were working okay. But I know there was some great difference in between what I was doing. Because I like I mean, if you want to, like, build a permanent layout, use the modern stuff Lionel's doing. Like, I think Williams by Bachmann. I don't know O-Gauge. I don't have anything like that. But I know tubular track is a lot weirder. Heck, I might as well just do the... Oh! God, I keep getting those stupid freaking lightning. And by the way, this is still waiting for you. This has been waiting for you for 6 full months. That's the cab for the River Rossi switcher that has this can. Oh my God! Enough. Oh yeah, it's been waiting for you, Scrump. Hey, that's the cab I was trying to send you. That's a complete River Rossi cab. With the cover. And in the deal... It's over here somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put it. Yeah, wow. Where the heck is it? I am unorganized as heck. Oh, it's behind all the packaging. It's back here. You should open a P.O. box. That way I can send this to you. Or if you send the engines to me, the parts I need, I'll send this back to you. Yeah, because I've been having this waiting for you for several months. These have been waiting for you. Because the tender also... I think you have one of these already. I saw that in the locomotive hall. Yeah, I cut my finger bad, but... this one has a knuckle coupler on it, though. That I butcherously installed. Works great, though. So I guess you have 2 tenders? They work on the exact same switcher. Yeah, it'd be fair trade. Yeah, because there's nothing else in here. That's busted. And that's just a shell that's busted up horribly. Yeah, but those have been waiting for you. They were like, I was waiting for a reply. If you send me the engine parts, I'll send you these. Because then it'd be fair trade. But heck, when the parts are dire, when you choose what leaves, I'll make it sure. Because I have the need for the parts. I mean, heck, I could likely send you a couple dozen screws. Oh my God, these are waiting for you, so heck. Actually, now that I was thinking about it, I was thinking about last streaming with the insulators. The other track. I think with that little piece in the AHM locos, if you flip it, I think it reads the signal differently. But I think that's a rumor. And there's another guy streaming. This was a track plan, but heck, well, the weather kind of killed it. For the other guy, that's the yard in construction. Oh my God. It's terrible out today. Yeah, everything seems to be like in pieces or... Heck. This thing, I have no clue if I would send this out. I would no clue if I would send this. The world's worst locomotive with that ShopRite engine shell. Oh crap, what the hell did I just drop? It's likely just a friction motor, but I think... Yeah, I still have the shells here that I might send those without because they need some place to go. I know you have that black Star Wars engine, but I think this... You don't want as much. Well, like, these would be good for parts. These are good. Yeah, that's... And this one's been sitting here for a while. I mean, that's been sitting in my collection just for... It looks good. It's very hard to find. It's also correct. Because, heck, those were made for painting. This has never had a single modification onto it. And then this, I realized it's an interesting shell. I mean, wait, do you guys have ShopRites in Canada? Because I'm like, I don't know if you do. Now then this. I know you have the Durango, but that's an old Santa Fe. And this one's like missing all its rails and stuff. You don't think you have ShopRite, so that'd be interesting to have that come your way. Heck, I'll send that with the River Rossi. I know this thing is never run on me life. It's never run in the time I've had it. It doesn't work. It's got nothing in it. We have Metro. Well, that's one thing I learned today. I learned that Scrumptious doesn't have ShopRite. This thing may not need TLC, but it'd be good to have for another Tycho shell. But then again, you have the Durango one. But I have enough fully working locomotives. I know in the North Carolina video I had another one, but my grandpa kept that one, so oh well. He may send it if I ask for more restoration pieces, but yeah, I might send this along. Because this is all busted up. It's good for piece, for just putting on a new loco. Actually, yeah, it needs a truck like that. And I might have a chance of winning another one. Well, that'd be nice to have a working one instead of a broken one, because working ones are nicer. I mean, heck. I mean, here's what all the engines would look like. Yeah, no, I need to clean. Yeah, him. Stealing him, the beauty of the collection. Fully in the 500 subs video. And the 500 subs, I was thinking there would be an idea. What was it? Like doing a long passenger train. Like, do you have a DCC steam engine? I don't think you do. Because I was thinking I'd get a GCC engine that has it pulling and get a DCC switcher. And then have it, like, pull back the 500 sub car. And have that pass along. I mean, that'd be fun. Get the shark nose out. Yeah, but I do have a recommendation for that shark nose you have. The wheels are supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be like this. So they probably were just installed incorrectly. If they're on the other side, they won't conduct. So you have an easy repair right there. Yeah, but just look just look inside them in the truck, because this was corroded up. I had to scratch it all off. What the heck was that? Oh, I just had. I'll look at something later. Yeah, but everything in progress. Okay, it's missing one more thing. Where the heck is it? There we go. Yeah, heck, once I'm done streaming, you'll probably set up and I'll moderate for you. Yeah, every single engine that works is stored in my dresser. Everything seems... I agree. A long train should come by. Like, I'd say the Hiawatha, but it's not DCC equipped. I agree. You would have to moderate much, though. Yeah, I got plenty of free time. Like, you have Dan, you have... I'm trying to think. You have Dan, you have Drew. You have plenty of people. I mean, there's plenty of fish in the sea, as I say, for moderators. I know you have Robert, but he's, yeah, Robert H. If he's not that big of a sub. That guy is crazy popular. Yeah, but these will probably come your way. All three of these engine parts. The light, I think... I wouldn't want... Yeah, loose with rules, but heck, we're there. We as mods are there. Yeah, Robert H got a lot of subs. Like, I remember his Tycho GG1 video, and oh my god, it's boring. But yeah, but his GG1 video. And then he made a video where he basically destroyed it. Do you know how much that was worth? It's a Tycho, but heck, the shell is worth more. The better the livery, the better it looks. God, it is terrible out. Oh yeah, yeah, I swear. That's awesome, I know. Where is it? Oh. He broke it on purpose. But it was a good shell. You know how nice it looked? I mean, heck. I'm just gonna sit down. But I mean, heck. I won't stop streaming now. What a shame. Yeah, it was a good shell. That locomotive was like a good shell. Like, I swear that shell was worth at least $10. Even if you couldn't, like, fix it, it was still worth... Wait, did I say 10? No, like $30 for the shell. Like, he got a good deal. Because the better the livery, the better the locomotive is. I couldn't find a GG1 with that livery on it. And I don't own one, so... But I know the one he has is quite rare. I mean, he, like, basically butchered it. Ugh, I hate him for that. I think he might have gotten his subs through rail fanning, though. Because I'm not running anything today. Ugh. Probably. Yeah. The better the livery, the rarer it looks. Try getting a Freedom train for... Wait, what did I say? What the hell was it? Hey, what was it? It's at the back of my tongue. Like Royal Blues sell pretty good as well. I know Royal Blue locomotives sound much... They look nice as heck, but they go for a lot of money. I know for rarer models, the rarer the model is, of course, the more it's worth. But that's not always the case. Like the Missouri Pacific BL2 I have, it's not worth as much as it should be. But in restored condition, I think it'll be worth more in labor. It's terrible out. That was T. I don't care. Yeah, but I know the locomotive was worth more. I know the parts in that Chattanooga, though, can fix the Royal Blue. They're basically the same. So, I don't think that locomotive is worth fixing, because you can get the Chattanooga very cheaply, very uncommonly, and pretty easy as well. It's uncommon. So it's an uncommon thing, so I don't see a problem in that one. Another thing I think... No, wait, what was it? Like, I keep losing what I was going to say. That. Yeah, the Royal Blue is rare, but it's pretty uncommon, though. I wouldn't say it's pretty rare. Yeah, I'd have one. Yeah, I'd have one. I'd love every, like, locomotive ever. Every locomotive in every livery, DC, DCC, I don't care. I would love every single one. If I won the lottery, I would have probably spent $1 million alone on trains. I don't know on brass, though. I'm not a big brass guy fan. I restore locomotives. I find bargains. I don't know much about brass. I know it's very good, though, for, like... I know it's very good in quality and the detail. I mean, that's awesome, but I'm not a fan of it. Metal is much better. I know the engine you got, Scrumptious, was awesome. I mean, that is well worth over what you were paying. I know the Golden Streak was awesome, though. When I saw that on the stream, I was like, oh my god. It does last, but very pricey. It does last. Metal is better, though. Metal engines have better quality, and they can also, like brass. I look for some locomotives. I look for a T1. $900 for one locomotive made of brass? If it was made of plastic, it would probably be less. Plastic is $300. But still, I mean, the best... I think maybe brass hybrid shells are better. Like, yeah, because that's cheaper. Because if it's a brass hybrid, I think that'd be better. They made that with the Baltimore and Ohio Hudson. I don't know what it was, but it was one of the ones the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum. Yeah, but oh dang, it's pouring out. Yeah, but I know the royal blue is nice. That golden streak would be worth restoring, though. That thing is so nice. It looks so. That's why. Yeah, the ones from the 80s are ridiculous. They're cheap, but they have such brittle plastic. I went through 2 Thomas shells already just with my Thomas because the shell plastic is so brittle. It breaks over time, like the best, and they're just continuing it. So, like, ordering it is like, yeah, the golden one was good. Find a silver streak, and then try to find me a bronze locomotive. And then, like, make a video, and make, like, a picture. Make your cover art all 3 engines, like brass, gold, and silver. Bronze, gold, and silver. What the heck am I saying? Bronze, gold, and silver, and that'd be awesome. Oh my god, it is thundering out here. Like, oh god, it's ridiculous. I mean, heck, it wasn't gonna. Yeah, 80s was rough. That the Tyco I've got, the RF-16, the Midnight Special, is from 1977, so it's clear. Because no one in the 80s had good quality toys. I mean, the River Aussie shells from the 70s, I know, yeah. That one's from the 70s, I'm certain. ShopRite's 2009, so. Taking my AC unit. It's like, geez, I have an idea. Oh, fuck. It's like, oh, I have an idea. Let's try making a video one day. What was it? Oh, yeah, all Conrail unit. That would be awesome. Idea taken. That's just so I can sleep. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably going to cut the stream off. That would be an Conrail unit. I have no rolling stock, so I have a Conrail hopper, but it's not in the best shape. Like, I go over the desk. Where is the Conrail hopper? Yeah, this is what a Conrail hopper is like, no flash. I have to like put, yeah, that, yeah, there's a Conrail hopper. And then on one track, Conrail. The other, Burlington Northern. The other, Union Pacific. Like going on and on and on. Oh, I still gotta find a locomotive for these cars. I mean, these cars are collecting too much dust. They're very expensive. I'm just gonna say they're worth a lot of money. These were the first set of cars I ever got. These are freaking as heck. And these are now very rare because they have the old name. Now it's just Scouts. But these things are rare as heck. And these things have just sat on my desk. They don't do anything. Because the locomotive, I don't have that anymore. So there's no signal for it to pull. But if I found the locomotive for this, I'd probably be in business. Like, I'd probably take the wheels and the piston off and put it on a DCC fitted one. And I'd run that on my club. That would be awesome. But that's another day. Yeah, the last locomotive up for restoration. It's looking great. It looks good, but hell, it needs more work done to it. It needs a new. But it'll be done. This will be the last locomotive for the summer to be repaired, and that's it. That'll be it, because that's going to be all the locomotives. Alright. Alright, that'd be probably it. I'm just ending the stream right now because I know Scrumptious is trying to. Scrumptious, you're trying to be my record? You're gonna. Because you're like an all-time viewer, like I am? Well, you did it. Thank you for watching. I'll be on your stream when you start. be back. Have a good day.